if you can't see my face, does it change your perception of me? Do I become a different person? Is this really me? Or is this some caricature? Am I some fake man, or am I Charles? And that's what blows me away about people, is that how do you assess people? How do you find out who's really worth listening to? Am I worth listening to? Is any wisdom or anything that I'm going to say pertinent to you in your life? Am I a better person than the next person? And truthfully, I say no. I'm no better than anyone else. I'm no more wise than anyone else. However, what I would like for people is to look at people from a objective lens, meaning just assess people and don't be biased as far as to how you think people should be. I think that's the problem. We look at all these individuals, including myself, and you think, Charles, you should be a certain way. Charles, you should act like this, or Charles, you should act like that. And I just want to act like how I act like. How I look shouldn't sway you in any which way in things that I have to say. Seeing my face or not shouldn't sway you and make you say, ooh, I really care about what Charles says. It shouldn't make a difference to you in your life. The only thing that should make a difference to you is my message good or bad. But I think the problem is so many people are looking at other people based off of what other people think about them instead of what they say individualistically. Hopefully that makes sense. Me, I'm always trying to be the best me. I'm not really worried about what other people think about me. I don't know how to get you to view things my way. Only thing I can do is lay out the points and let it fall where it may, So when it comes to me listening to people, which I enjoy thoroughly, I love to listen to people who don't think like me. It's one of my most favorite things because I find the thoughts of others to be amazing. Really? You think like that? And people don't know how much I control myself because certain things I really want to say, but at this time in my life, I'm not able to say them in the way that I want. So I have to refrain. And trust me, I am somebody I know I'm cool. Said, I got a clean channel. I'm not a clean dude. I'm clean sometimes. But dude, you don't know some of the things I really want to say and I want to talk about. But I've really been analyzing the situation and being that I'm not totally free financially like I want to be. I have to be really, I don't want to say conservative, but I got to be really cautious in what I say because again, sometimes or some way it could affect me financially, and I don't want things to affect me financially, not yet anyway, because I believe in me. I'm super confident, but I'm not trying to kick a gift horse in the mouth and lose the easy, to me, the easy income I got coming in. So no matter how much I want to say certain things, I mitigate it. I hold it back, and don't think that I can go in on certain people because I listen to you and I'm never trying to be mean or malicious. But some of you, I just want to say, do you really? Okay, how can I say this so it makes sense? It's great that we have freedom of speech. Everybody has the ability to speak and you should use it, but it doesn't mean that you should talk. Really, that's what I think. I think some of you shouldn't say anything and you should be much more deliberate and thoughtful before you put words out of your mouth, because a lot of times I can tell that half of you don't think before you speak. You don't think before you write a title on YouTube. You don't proofread. And I always say this. I understand what message you're trying to convey, but once I hear you speak and I hear the way that you connect the dots, your logic is very skewed, and then I question your intelligence. I do. I find you to be either intellectually dishonest or stupid. And I'm sorry to say, people, I'm kind of biased. I don't mind stupid people because I'm stupid, but you should be subtle in your stupidity. You should hide it just a little bit better. I don't need to know that you're the most stupid person on the planet Earth. That's supposed to be me. And then when I find out you're more stupid than me and you don't care more than I don't, now I have a vendetta against you. And in my brain, I'm thinking, I gotta show this person that I'm the number one stupid guy, and your stupid is on a it's on that you don't go full stupid. You don't go full stupid, bro. Some of y'all go full stupid, men and women both. But I listen to way more men, so I'm biased to the men. But anyway, seeing my face or not, getting to look in my eyes, does it change my message? If I just had a static screen, would my message be better? If I was playing a video game, would my message be diminished? That's some things that I don't know. I don't know how you all think. I'm thinking right now talking. I don't brush my teeth, but I ate a nice juicy steak. I just want to share that with you. And the steak is delicious. But I don't know if people really listen to what I'm saying and understand what I mean by the things I say. I will always say, I am not more knowledgeable than you. I am not more wise than you. I don't have the solution for everything. My only advice, I always say the same things, is do your best. Try your best. Leave other people alone. Don't take anything personal. And always be open. Or let me use the 4 agreements. Try your best. Don't take anything personal. Keep your word. Never assume. But I always say love people who love you. And I just find it funny. I'm going to go off on a tangent because I was just thinking about this. A lot of people are trying to grow on YouTube. And I don't mind helping people, really. But, sometimes if you're doing a live stream, for me, you have to say something. Just a live stream, because a lot of people just sit there, but you're saying nothing. So hello. And that's great. Somebody needs to hear hello, hi, right back at you. But for me, what I look for more than anything is for people to interact with me. I like interaction. So I want a back and forth. If I go live, it's not just to pontificate. It's not just to spew on a podium and speak out the universe, because I can do that pre-recorded like I'm doing right now. But on a live, if you want to hear what I got to say something back to me. Ask me a question. Then I'll flow. I love to listen to group panels, but I think sometimes what I see is people just want to spew. It's not really a conversation. It's an opinion and argument. I don't mind having an argument. I don't mind getting into a debate or even arguing a point. But I don't really want to be argumentative. However you want to say the word. I don't want to just be combative or disagreeable for no reason. The only time I will really disagree is when what you're saying doesn't make sense to me, and I need you to elaborate. And then I'll say, I don't think I agree with that. That's kind of silly. Just like when people say who should lead or what. Listen, somebody who can make rational decisions that lead to the best of all should lead, and I don't care who it is. I can't say just based off of a gender or a group that one person is more inclined because they're part of this group that's biased. Of course I'm biased. I say men should lead all the time. But if a woman is a good leader, I'm never going to say she shouldn't lead or she's not capable of leading, because I don't know what she would do. We can go off of what we have viewed, and sometimes the views are skewed because we haven't had enough time to really have a big enough sample to make a correct assessment of people, And even then, there's always aberrations or abnormalities or people who are outside the box that are going to do what they're going to do. So sometimes when I hear people's arguments, when I hear what you're saying, I'm thinking, are you really thinking about what you're saying? Are you just going off of how you wish things should be? Now, I could go really deep into history. I could go and talk about the Moynihan Report or the Negro Question or other things to establish that people who study history or social sciences or stuff like that have made certain assessments that we can conclude are accurate. However, people will still find flaws in those assessments. So what I'm speaking about today, I want people to be able to take a step back and look at things from a lens. And if you see that something is not working out the way that you think it should be working out, or things are turning out badly, you need to make a correlation or a assessment or a hypothesis to say this is why. And then after that, you have to test it and measure it. And then after you test and measure, you come to a conclusion. And the conclusion will lead you to the fact that because of this situation, we can see this is not working. So a lot of times when I listen to people and you guys are speaking, there's no facts to substantiate the way that you think. And you feel that because you feel a certain way, that is right. Listen, I feel I'm the best man on YouTube. I feel I'm the best conjugator of thoughts. I feel that when it comes to using colloquialisms, nobody can put words better together than I can. I think that when it comes to being objective, non-biased, and funny, there's no one better than me. However, the numbers don't always reflect that. So is my assessment accurate? Do you understand what I mean? We can all feel a certain way. We can all think a certain way. And then I hear people argue about what you're feeling and thinking. Feeling is an emotion, and thinking is an analysis, are somewhat similar, because to have a feeling, something had to happen, and then most people think about how they feel. I'm just being honest. Some people think, why do I feel like this? Other people, feel a certain way about how they think. You know, well, I'm always thinking. I don't like thinking all the time. To each their own. You got to do what's right for you. For me, I'm just trying to be me. And before I make any assessments or analysis, I try to have a basic foundation to understand that. I don't try to just generalize and put everybody in the group. But anyway, just seeing just my mouth, does it make it better or does it make it worse? Is this an improvement or is this a detriment to the legacy and legend of Charles? We'll figure that out. And I'm done. I did enough talking. You know, truthfully, I'm sitting in some PJs and, you know, I'm thinking about, do I eat enough or should I eat more? And I think I need to work out. All right. Talk to y'all later.